Hi guys, it's me, Vicky, AmputeeMee, and if this is the first time you come to my channel, I'm a right above knee amputee after having my leg amputated twice. Today, I need to pick up some prescriptions and a couple groceries at Walmart, so I'm going to take you along for the trip, and hopefully the camera doesn't get too shaky. So see you in a minute. Alright, finally, on my way. So yesterday, I didn't put on my leg at all because where the prosthetics meets my groin area, the liner, when I pulled it off, is stuck to my leg like a suction cup. And so when I did finally get it off, it had pulled some skin off in that area. So it was all raw. Now I find sometimes I use baby Desitin in the crease when it does that, and it'll heal it up in a day or two. So yesterday, I didn't leave the house, so I left my leg off all day, and I had boxes and such to pack into the second bedroom. We are buying things in bulk right now, even though I sort of don't agree with it. In a way I do, in a way I don't. Because the great apocalypse is coming and the grocery stores' shelves are going to be wiped clean. So my husband bought 2 sets of shelves. He put one up. We already have one huge set of shelves up. And we're filling it with dry goods and canned goods. It is pretty crazy. So I had to get rid of my craft cubes, which means taking them all apart and finding places to put it. I had ordered 12 storage containers, both for dry food and for storage bins, and to put my yarn and crafting supplies in I have all but 3 of them filled right now. I was busy. I was really busy yesterday. So I did it all from the wheelchair, which was fun, balancing, trying to put totes up on the top shelf of the shelf set. So anyway, if there's going to be any great apocalypse, we're going to be fully prepared. Not that I believe one is coming, but you never know nowadays. There's all sorts of stuff going on. And, yeah, it's crazy. So Walmart's isn't too far from my home. I think maybe 3 or 4 miles. We're almost there. So, Walmart's. Yay! Let's see if we can find a parking space. Wrong way. I have to go to the pharmacy, so I have to go over on this side first. A parking space and an electric scooter would be nice. Can't always count on either one of them here, because usually all the handicap parking is taken. All of it is taken. Sometimes if I can't find one here, I can find one down at the grocery exit, and then I can come in that way. So I don't know. Reserved. It's not reserved for me. Holy cow. Who would have thought Walmart would be this busy a little bit after noon? Did I tell you all that I used to work at Walmart's way back when we lived in Portland, Texas? That's just north on the bridge from Corpus Christi. I started out as cashier and ended up in the cash room. Now, there may be a spot here that isn't handicapped, but it's reserved. Okay, 2 of them here that are reserved. Nice. Well, didn't get a close parking spot, but there is an electric cart right here. Hopefully it works. We're going to head over there and see if it works. Wish me luck. Yay! It works. Let's see if we can back out of this cart thing without killing myself. That should do it. Ow. A little bit speedier than what I'm used to. Look at that. Fuchsia Hummer right over there. It's got stars on its wheel cover. There are 3 Walmarts in my town. This one's the closest and actually the one I prefer to go to because it's not as busy as the other 2. The other 2 are right in the middle of everything. And that parking spot that I got that was kind of far away, it would have been further away than that. Alright. Pharmacy's way down there. Be back in a minute. Got sidetracked by the gift cards. I always have a hard time finding the PlayStation gift cards as it gets closer to Christmas. Yeah, 2 of them's $25. Awesome. Made it to the pharmacy. Alright, be back in a minute. I always gotta come and look at the Christmas stuff. Won't buy anything, but always cool to see. So anyway, my phone shut itself off in the car because it said it got too hot. I think it's because it was sitting in the window right in the sun. I'm hoping that's the only reason why, because it shouldn't be getting hot. Oh, they got some cute Christmas stuff, I'm telling you. Alright, enough of the Christmas stuff. Oh, cute. These bears used to be $10. Back when I used to get them for my kids. Are you trying to do anything? Alright. I'm disappointed in your yarn. Sorry. Sorry. So, you get told you the laundry basket's gone by. So, see you on the way back to the car. Well, I was wrong. There are 2 registers open. And I just got out of the one line to get in the bigger line. It's always the way it works. So what happened to the days where they used to have almost all the registers open?
Ever since that pandemic, it's been short around here.
Oh my gosh. I worked at Walmart years ago, and we had like every register. By 11 o'clock in the morning, every register was open. And it stayed like that till 8 o'clock at night.
Okay. What they doing now?
I know.
We've had to work longer hours anyway. Ever since the pandemic set in, it's been long hours. Just been short handed.
Yeah, that's it. Every place is having problems with being short-handed.
Yeah. And our people, now they don't raise the pay rate, so watching food still ain't gonna do no good. People just, I don't know. And then if they could hire all these young ones, in my opinion, everybody got to work, and I can understand that.
Right.
You can understand the fee, but most of them are in school, so they can't be here.
Right.
And if they work at night, half of them won't show up because they either got homework
or time with friends.
yeah,
or something.
Now all these they done hired, all these
Yeah, but I
out
guess
of high school or
guess you gotta
at college.
take what you get.
Yeah, I guess so. I mean, the pay rate is not bad. They raised it to $12, so
Wow.
that ain't really bad. For a convenience store, I know why my son had. I've been telling him he needs to quit that. But they don't want to pay for that. But you got to go in at 6 o'clock in the morning, and then you call us and tell us to pick you up by 9:10, 9:15 at night. And what, $8? $8.30 an hour? That's nothing.
I know my husband's working right now, 7:30 in the morning till 8 o'clock at night. He works at ABC Auto Parts, and the problem is getting workers.
Yep, it is. And where he's at, my son, he's a dedicated worker. He's gonna work. It's just they ain't paying him nothing, and that's what gets me.
Right.
And you went in there. I took you to work yesterday at 6 o'clock in the morning because he don't drive. And you got 8:51 told me to pick.
Time to get all the groceries in the car and to get rid of this camera. Now, this is how I drive. The gas pedal's right there. Brakes right there. My right foot prosthetic leg is right here, tucked underneath the seat as best as I can. Now let's see on the trip home if the camera shuts off because it's too hot. Because it's not in direct sunlight right now, but as I'm driving, I may get to that point. Well, I don't know if I caught the conversation me and the cashier had, but the starting pay here is now $12 an hour for cashiers. And they're having issues because all they're hiring is young kids fresh out of school, and they ain't wanting to work. They have to go to school during the day, so they're not able to work during the day. And at night, they are either too overloaded with homework or want to go doing stuff with their friends or stuff that has to do with the school, like extracurricular activities. Boy, I didn't know that word was going to be that hard to say. But anyway, on my way home, then I have to go in the house and empty out my shopping cart to come back out here and get all the groceries. The big laundry basket I got is full of groceries that can't stay in the car, like chocolate or refrigerated items. And it obviously can't stay in the car on a hot Texas afternoon, or will be the baking chips and stuff will be a baking mess. But I don't know here. I'm thinking about making a stop at Taco Bell. It's like my favorite restaurant to stop at, and it's on the way home if I take 281. It's not if I take, this is a shortcut, but the traffic's so much slower and going this way, and the speed limit's 40 all the way home. So we're gonna try this, and hopefully I don't dump over that laundry basket full of groceries that is in the back seat that wouldn't fit in my trunk, and also need to go in the house. So Taco Bell, here I come. Anyway, it certainly is not as many customers in the store as when me and my husband go on Saturdays. It's absolutely crazy on Saturdays. I sometimes have to wait up front for an electric shopping cart to come back, and usually he has to drop me off at the door because there is absolutely no handicap parking whatsoever. I didn't get handicap parking this time, but at least there was an electric shopping cart right there, so I really didn't have to walk a whole lot. And I'm trying out my new phone holder that attaches to the windshield, and so far it hasn't fallen, but that can always happen. So off to Taco Bell. Woohoo! We are here. So what do you guys think? Do you think there's going to be some type of uprising? Do you think there's going to be some type of rioting? Do you think there's going to be some type of political coup? Let me know what you think. That's it.
So you just talk about. I'll be with you in just a moment.
All right.
sorry about that. Wait, I can take your order since you're ready.
Yes, let me get the deluxe craving box with Pepsi.
Okay, anything else for you today?
Medium sauce.
All right, will that be all for you?
That'll be all.
7:57 at the second window.
Thank you. I'm parked over in the parking lot by Taco Bell. This is usually where I stop and park and eat. This ProFlex gym has been closed for months and months, and yet they're still trying to take membership fees out of my husband's checking account, which he's fighting that. I don't know if that nail salon is still open down there. It doesn't look like it. And Vista College. Let's see if we can get a close-up there. Vista College. My grandson's friend went here, and he said that he came in one day. They gave him $1,000 back from their college fees and told him they were closing the doors not to come back. They have been open here many, many years. Many years. And they just told everybody not to come back. They had on the news that people are having a hard time getting their college credits transferred now from here. So I'm now going to chow down on my big cravings box. See you later. The struggles of trying to get out of my little car now. Yay! Now the struggle to get this into the house. It wouldn't be so bad if I didn't have to keep wiping the sweat out of my eyes. Excuse me. What's bad is in Walmart's I couldn't reach the creatine that my husband wanted, and a lady much older than me came over and got it down for me. I had to thank her immensely, but I just couldn't reach it. I'm here. I made it in. I'm pouring sweat. I didn't fall, but I got it in. Yay! But what I have to say about the rest of the groceries, nothing out there is perishable. My husband can get them when he gets home. Now I just cranked the air conditioner down some, and I need to stop sweating. Well, that's all I got for you today, folks. Please stay safe. Please don't forget to hit the like and the subscribe button. And until next time, see ya.